Well, folks, in today's video, we're going to be having a look at a little something I picked up a few months ago. It's a 4x4 maintenance of the way high rail, which I picked up a while back with the intention of turning it into the car from Back to the Future. I wanted to buy, basically a DeLorean cover and fit it over this, but I came to a bit of a conclusion, which is that, of course, in the movie, the unit was never actually powered. It was, of course, pushed by a locomotive to get up to 88 miles per hour, so this became kind of redundant, but I'd already picked it up from my hobby shop. I didn't pay a whole lot for it, though, which was good. The hobby shop was just trying to get rid of this thing. It was in their consignment section. I think I paid, like, I don't know, 26 Canadian dollars, which is not too bad, in my opinion, for something like this. And, yeah, it's still an interesting little thing, so I thought, hey, why don't we unbox it, and we'll have a little look, see what it's like. I don't know a whole lot about it, but, yeah, it seems just like an interesting little kit. Anyway, just a quick look at the box. It's your very basic, mid-2000s Bachmann kind of box. And if we open it up here, not really a whole lot on the inside. We've, of course, got the unit itself, and got a whole variety of things. I think this is the warranty, and I don't know what this is. Maybe, is it a instruction manual? Be cool if they included, check that out, they do, an exploded parts diagram of this little devil. Look at that. So that's cool. You can see it's all-wheel drive, which is kind of a must for a little, basically four-wheel drive thing there. So that's all good. Very simple, but yeah, I appreciate them including it nonetheless. Anyway, why don't we take this little thing over to the track and take it on a test run there. The guy at my local hobby shop, he did show me how this thing performed. I don't remember it actually being all that great, so I'll be interested to see if it does any better. It may need some oil. I can actually see right there, it looks like it's been leaking oil. So that's not so great, but in any case, why don't we take it over the track and see how it performs. Alright, so we're going to get this little vehicle all set up on the track here. I really do get a kick out of these small railway maintenance vehicles, especially in HO scale. They're a real novelty, and I have to say, whenever I'm showing somebody the layout, I always bring like the Bachmann Gandy Dancer or a small maintenance vehicle out, because it's always cool seeing how impressed people are by, I don't know, just something that small operating on the layout. Anyway, we're going to give this thing some power. I'm really curious to see how it will perform. You can see they actually did include the guide wheels there, just like on a real high rail, even though the quote-unquote tires are flanged. But in any case, I'm giving it some power there. That's 8 volts. Let's give it a little... There we go. Yeah, there it is running. It seems to be doing all right. One thing to keep in mind is these things don't have a terribly large amount of contact with the track, being that they only have 4 wheels. But it seems to be running all right. Here's just a locomotive I've placed beside it for scale. You can really see it's not a terribly big model. I don't think it's made exactly to scale. They probably had to make it just a little bit larger to fit the gear mechanisms and whatnot inside. But overall, you can see it's really not that large of a model. Here's a close-up look at the model. I can't say it's going to be winning any awards for detail. It's very, very simple, but then again, I really didn't pay much for it, so I guess there's not a whole lot to expect. I personally just find it interesting that they were able to get a whole drive system in something this small, so I'll give them some props for that. This product is really in no means something I think for any really serious model railroaders trying to have a realistic maintenance vehicle. But really, if you're just looking for a little fun thing, it's cool. I probably wouldn't pay much more than I did for it, but yeah, if you're just looking for a little kind of novelty for your layout, yeah, it's not a bad thing. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. And with that, I want to thank you all so much for watching.